All right, we got off to a great
Today,
start last week.
from Seattle, Washington,
Great defense.
it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Try to get some more turnovers.
It's the Seattle.
Oh, I think we get the ball. Now, Seattle plays man coverage, I think. Pretty sure.
NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Lightning.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, here we go.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Looks like zone to me.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in, complete. A huge play there right off the bat. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
All right, let's see if our defense can hold up.
25 to the 27. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
All right, we're all in.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10.
Oh my gosh.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
They got our old quarterback.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That's one thing. They do run the ball.
A week ago. 23 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try to keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
And back out to have the Seahawks first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. A gear for Walker running right. 5 yards yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This defense for the Dolphins, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try to run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. Up the middle they run.
Oh!
Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
It's going to be hard to stop the run.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Myers connects on the PAT.
All right, Seattle.
And we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
This looks more like man
last
coverage.
time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Go! Go!
Got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
Put it right on it.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Buckley.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Back out now comes Kenneth Walker and the Seattle offense. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying,
dude, that
that's
shit,
our identity, that's our bread and butter.
Shouldn't be a first
That's the basis
down.
of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, he turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 more yards there and another first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man, that's no
almost an interception. What up?
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Oh!
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, man!
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
That was it, man. That was the play we needed, and we didn't get it. Oh, we needed that. Close. Close.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Here's Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Yeah, we streamed from a bunch of different places. I saw that, man. That's cool, man. Dennis Rodman, NWO, too sweet.
The knockout punch.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
All right, Seattle's battling us, man. Seattle is battling.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
We got a good one brewing. We got a good one brewing,
A
man.
9-play drive. And it was capped off by a Jackson Smith and Jigba touchdown catch.
Who's going to survive?
Now as he sends this one away. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out.
Oh, good block. Good block, 83. Was that 83 out there?
Defensively, they wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
Let's get this.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
How did I miss that?
He'll try again with the arm here
Go.
on second
Run.
down. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Can't play zone on me.
There. On his way to a
Can't
monster
play
game.
zone
3
on
first-half
me.
touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is
Likes
just
for
so
the touchdown.
explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are.
We just gotta outscore people because our defense.
About how explosive teams are, but this team is
On
truly a threat to score
defense,
every
man.
snap, especially on the first few plays.
What's up with our defensive tackles? We got the best defensive tackles. Come on, make a play.
League's best offense.
Come on.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Come on, defense.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end
Get
zone.
this.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
All right, let's try something. Let's see if our defensive.
Jackson Smith and Jigba and his offense ready to go once more here. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that.
Oh!
Definitely. Yeah, it's not an question
Almost
for
sacked
me.
him. Almost
The way
sacked him.
He's playing. He's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches. More
Oh, got him!
opportunities. Maybe
Oh!
that can reverse
Yes!
things on the scoreboard.
Yes! Oh! Yeah, we're
Maybe
causing
here in the
chaos.
second quarter.
Causing chaos.
Second and
Go.
10.
Captain Chaos.
Going
Oh!
to the air. Tagovailoa.
Dirty!
Made here by Tyler Lockett.
Dirty!
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Dirty,
Now the
dog.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Look at this.
As the stoppage will come with the...
Watch my player, guys. Watch my player. Ready? That's a good enough angle right there. Watch this. Boom! Come on! We are... Dude. What? Tell me we're not going to start disrupting this game.
Under a minute to go in this first half.
Come on. This dude
They'll
don't
come to the
understand
line,
a
needing
chance.
only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Walker has it. He's across midfield. Yeah, he will go out right now.
We're definitely pounding the line of scrimmage.
20 yards.
Oh, come on.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
So close, man.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
Dude, what was that a pick?
Into a defensive player in another zone.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Tua. This is the tight end fan. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
All right, come on, Chaos. Chaos is coming.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. To Smith and Jigba. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So
I thought we recovered that.
Dead.
What happened? Did he try to spike it? He tried to spike it and we were just too dominant? Is that a sack? Is that a sack fumble for my boy? Stats. Must check. Must check. No. We need player stats. There you go. Sacks. Where's sacks? No sacks? No sacks for me? Tackles. I have 4 tackles. How about a forced fumble? Yeah, we got a forced fumble. There you go. Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. They run the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. Yeah, man. The Dolphins. I was just watching the Dolphins from 1992. They were really good. Really good
back
team.
to the spot of the fumble. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3
No
to end the first half.
No tutty.
That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash.
All right.
Myers' kick is good.
Still left in 9 seconds.
To end that drive with 3 points in this 1-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Come out throwing here to start the drive.
Run!
Complete. And all the way in.
Yes!
Miami touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic.
Oh, yeah, man.
4 first
Bill
half
Goldberg,
touchdowns.
that's funny.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Sanders on for the extra point.
Just got to outscore these guys, man. Try to slow them down on the
lead up
defense.
to 11. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So we have reached halftime here and an 11-point, no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
All right, defense, come on.
The
Starting to disrupt,
they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler
Our
Lockett
defensive
says,
line is waking up.
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made in intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of the reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they try to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Walker now first and 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Shut his ass down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Trying to get away with his zone right here.
Looking to pass to him.
Oh, yeah.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Is that Vea?
Good Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, he just got to throw the ball.
Dardino all over the field getting tackles right and left.
Results there in 9 yards.
Can we get to
and
the...
bring up fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now
he's getting after it, man.
Stop his walk, that's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
I think they've played zone all game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking downfield.
Go.
He's caught right side. He's got his man. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A great effort there.
Miami Dolphins.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What up, bro? We're all here.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Oh, yes.
Now they've got a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Complete to Smith and Jigba. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight.
They look like they're in man
as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
All right, they're definitely in something funky.
They'll set up to throw.
Go. Go.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Dolphins. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Kind of just left these guys in the dust.
Good by Sanders.
Just left these boys out in the dust.
25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Now the zone's been working good for us.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
So is
And
Mr.
Charles,
Chaos.
a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On 2nd down, Tua. He completes this to Walker. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a draw play. It's Walker fighting him off. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought
Nice
down.
run.
A nice little
Tough
gain.
run.
84
Tough
yards
run.
rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This 2nd and 4. Tua going to throw. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Oh!
To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Now wasting time going right back to DK Metcalf. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Again, he'll drop the throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Back to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Seahawks. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. A 10-play drive that time. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right.
This take it in at the goal line.
This will conclude our broadcast today. Make sure you guys follow me on iTunes, Spotify, Dark Dino Records.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Go!
There's that man again. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw right sideline is complete. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Now back to throw.
Oh!
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
Now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what?
Cut them up and dice them.
They're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Roll them in the rice
Extra
some.
point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one.
I want to get better. Not a lot of highlights for my defense, but taking over with Captain Chaos.
Second down here.
Where's the flag? Come on.
Even with such a big lead, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. Here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Tua to throw again. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
So they gotta go to the end zone.
On first down, Tagovailoa. They'll fire one downfield for Fant.
Go!
And he's going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game
Of course it
is
matters.
now officially
Stats
over.
matter.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars.
Not
What's the
that
top
bad.
gear you can get into? This
And I thought they had almost 300 yards rushing on us.
Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Dolphins, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home
Dude, our linebacker-
next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll fall to 1-2.
Tino, man, went off today,
And they'll look to
man.
get back on track next week as they travel up
Look,
to
team of
Detroit
tackles,
to
man.
take on the Lions.
Total tackles. Look at that, man. Tackles for loss. Forced fumble. Interception. Not a lot of turnovers on defense here, but you know what? We were getting our ass kicked in the first half, and we shut them down in the second half. Offense playing lights out, as always. That. Scrambling. Oh yeah, what's this guy's oh no, it's not him. Oh. Deep threat. Nice. Chong Wolf. What did he do? All right, great win. Tons of points. Maybe my division will be winless still. Oh, 3-0-3, 1-2. Wow. Okay, 3-0, 3-0. Look at this. All right. Tomorrow we'll try to play this game. Okay. Hope you guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you get bored, check out my music. Dark Dino Records, iTunes, Spotify, wherever you listen to music. All right. Peace. Bye.